Hey everybody, so I want to make a pretty quick note. Well, I guess it might not be pretty quick, but... So, first thing I'm going to say is all the fish are doing fine. They all ate today. The corals are all looking good today. Well, I guess we might put a little more sand on him, but that coral's fine. So I adjusted the spectrum of my tank lights just now. So I lowered the whites from running at 36% of the spectrum total to 20% of the spectrum total. And I lowered the reds and greens from 15% to 5% of the spectrum total and made it more blue. Now, it still isn't totally blue like it's going to be later in the day. There still is enough white and red that it diffuses it enough. The fish are going to adapt fine. They'll be fine in it. The question is whether or not I can get the corals to do better. Now, hopefully this lighting change helps me stop the algae, because the algae does not do as well without as much red or white. So that's really what makes it grow, red and white. But to be honest though, these corals probably don't need as much red and white as I've been running, because I've been running it more for higher light surge type zone coral. And I really don't keep any of those. I don't. This Multipora is still a low light SPS. These 4 LPS are fairly low light. This Buckflower is a pretty low light coral. So I adjusted the spectrum here, and I'm also going to try to lower my alkalinity down to 8.5-ish and see where that brings me. Also, all the fish have been eating very well. All the fish have been doing great. They're all fairly fat. And if you look at the chromis, it looks like they've all grown, and that looks great. The yellow tang's doing well. It's gaining more weight. The coal tang was eating very well earlier. The clowns eat out of my hands when I feed them mastic. So sometimes they take away the food before I even have time to stick it to the glass. That's great. So yeah, let's see how this spectrum change works. I'm going to adjust the lighting maybe once more this week before leaving it stable for another week or two. So yeah, let's see how this relates to everything and how everything goes from here. I'm going to keep on pulling algae out. I might adjust spectrum a little more downwards, towards even more pure blues, if the corals don't look like they're fully adapting to this one and they need more blue maybe. I do think that, well, I mean, some people run only blue lights and have success. So maybe that's something that I should probably... Obviously, I can't run all blue lights because it's very hard to film and very hard to watch your tank for hours when you're running all blues. You can't watch your tank for a while when you're running all blues, so... Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to run it a little more on the blue spectrum to see what happens. And if the tank does better on the blue spectrum, I'll shift it a little more towards the blue spectrum. But overall, everything... We're in a little mode where I have a little time to change things around a little bit. I'm going to try to lower the alkalinity a little bit to 8.0. Slowly, I'm going to try to... Well, the fish are all doing great. The fish are fine. The fish really are not a concern right now. They're all doing great. They're all eating. They're all fat. Now it's just time for me to start getting these corals going. And hopefully I can do it. Yeah, so... I pulled out a little more algae. Not much, but if you notice up there, it's a lot less. So yeah, that's it, guys. See you on the next one.